All right. Paul Edwards here. I'm here with Allie. We're going to give our California members an update. There's been a change.
There's been a change. So, California members starting March 30th are going to have to give their employees an opportunity to name an emergency contact and specify when that contact can be notified, essentially. This is probably a standard part of the process for a lot of you. You already have employees name an emergency contact. It's just essential to know that now it's required. You have to give them the opportunity to name someone. And specifically, you have to allow them to indicate if they want you to notify that contact if the employee is arrested or detained.
While they're at work.
While they're at work, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in general.
Okay.
And so that doesn't mean that the employee has to name an emergency contact if they don't have someone they want to put down, but they have to have the opportunity to do so. So you need to give them the opportunity at the time of hire, and then obviously for any existing employees, give them that opportunity before March 30th.
I actually like this rule because it takes away all the ambiguity for the owner of the practice, for the owner of the business. Because something happens at work, and you're like, should I call their emergency contact? Should I tell somebody? And am I breaching their confidence or something that's that I shouldn't be doing? And so in advance, you have this form that they give you all the information they need. Allie, did you say they don't have to fill it out if they don't want to?
Yeah, I mean, you can't require someone to put an emergency contact down if they don't have anyone.
So there's no holding them down and saying, give me your emergency.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
so
give me your mom's number.
Look, okay, so if you give it to them and they say, no, I don't have an emergency contact, or I don't want to fill that out. That's fine, but you were still required to do so. So you would want to go into the HR vault and you would go to that employee's file. You would open a note and you'd just type in, offered them the opportunity to fill out the contact. They chose not to, and then the system will automatically update for time and day and who put that in there. Yep. And so you have a note that's in there.
We've also made a form for you to be able to comply with this. So it's just our standard new employee information form. And now in the emergency contact section, it'll actually have a section where the employee can specify, I am okay with you contacting this person for medical issues, for detainment, and it'll have a few things there that you can specify. And this is something else that you can share via the vault and have your employees fill it out directly, and then it'll be stored in the vault. So you'll actually have a record too that shows that you gave them the opportunity to give you this information.
Yeah, because you're in California, we're not going to provide a form that has all of these things right there inside of the vault for you to fill out. We already have emergency contact in there. In the employees folder. So what you would do is, I think the best thing is we're going to give you a fillable PDF. We talked about this before we started. That really, whether it's fillable or not for you, depends on who opens it on what computer system, but it's a fillable PDF. So you should be able to send it to your employee. They should be able to download it, and they should be able to fill it out, and they should be able to email it back to you. That's a lot of shoulds. Alternatively, I've got a very simple solution for you. You can print it out. You can give it to them. They can fill it out. It's called a pen. I can't write anymore. I don't know about y'all, but I forgot how to write. They can fill it out, give it back to you, and you can scan and upload it, or you can take a picture of it and upload it. And by the way, the HR Vault works on mobile. So if you're in as an administrator or an owner, you can upload a file to the employees folder, and that would be the alternative. Yep. And you would always have it there. And you might put a little note, saying that you have the form and, that you need to go to it and find that information if you need to notify. I feel like that might have taken a little longer than necessary.
It's a lot of information, but it gives you a lot of options to be able to comply with this. You'll be getting that form from us soon.
Okay. If you remember, this update with more information is inside of where? Knowledge Base? What's it called?
This is inside Backstage HR. Okay. So you can just go to the HR Center and you'll be able to find all the information.
Yeah,
there.
All your state updates and everything, including this, are there, including this video. If you're outside of it, sorry, no, just kidding. Now you have enough information to know that you need to provide this to your employees and keep it on file. Hope that was helpful, Allie. As always, thanks.
That's it.